Hey everyone, let's talk about the most powerful, popular and customizable platform where you can actually create your websites. Yes, the name is WordPress, and in this video I'm going to talk about the top 5 WordPress automation where you can integrate WordPress with different applications, of course using Pabbly Connect. So here let's see how you can automate post between WordPress sites. So there are different WordPress sites and how you can automate the post. Add Sendinblue contact, which is now Brevo, from new WordPress users. Get email notification for post updation in WordPress. Add new WordPress post to Nuelink. Send WhatsApp messages for post creation in WordPress. Now these are just a few examples. These are the top 5 WordPress automation as per the views that we have received on our website. There are hundreds of more automations. So you want to check them out, you can just visit our website for the same. And now without any wasting of time, I'm going to take you to my screen where I'm going to show you the step-by-step guide on how you can perform this integration yourself without requiring any technical expertise. So let's begin.
Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to automate post between WordPress sites. So if you are regulating 2 WordPress accounts and you want to sync them in such a way that every time a new post is created in one WordPress account, that post is also created in the second WordPress account. So we can create an automation with the help of Pabbly Connect for the same, where our trigger will be the post published in the first account and our action will be to create a post in the second account. Let us learn how to do that. So in this video, we are going to learn how to connect 2 WordPress accounts in such a way that every time one post is created in a WordPress account, so the same post will be created in the other WordPress account as well. So let us create this automation. Quickly sign in into our account so that we will reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now, which will take me to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, we'll see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Automate Post Between WordPress Sites. Click on Create and then a blank workflow will be created for you like you can see on your screen. You will see 2 major concepts of Pabbly Connect that are called trigger and action. Trigger says when this happens and action says do this, which means that trigger is going to be the first application where the event will take place manually, that is we are going to make the changes, which is going to trigger this workflow, and therefore the action application will perform the assigned action. Let me remind you to open both your WordPress sites over here so that you can cross-check your connection also and all the activities that you perform. So let us quickly choose our trigger application as WordPress. So both our trigger and action are going to be WordPress only for this workflow. But remember, the accounts are going to be different. So while we enter the credentials, that has to be taken care of. So the event this time is going to be new post published. Now, Pabbly Connect provides a webhook URL to you, which will help you to connect your WordPress account and Pabbly Connect in such a way that every time a new post is created over here or a new post is published in your WordPress account, a response is received over here. So let us open your WordPress account and then go to Plugins. Find Plugins from the left panel, click on Add New, and when the page opens, type over here WP Webhooks. Now, this WP Webhooks create powerful automation workflows directly within WordPress is the one you need to install. You can see it's active in my case, which means it is already installed. So once you're done with the installation, go to Settings under Plugins only, and you will find the WP Webhooks over here. Click on this webhook, and then this menu will open where you have to click on Send Data, because we are going to use this URL to send data from WordPress to Pabbly Connect. Once you open the Send Data menu, you will see that there are many workflows created for many different tasks over here. So we have to create a post created. And these are the 2 webhooks that are created for post creation. So we have to add one more webhook over here. So name a webhook. I'm going to name it as Post on Sites is the name of my webhook. And I will copy this webhook URL from here and come back and paste it in this section. Once it is done, click on Add for Post Create, and your webhook will be added. Now one more thing you have to do is to set a trigger for this specific. So post on sites, click on these 3 dots, go to settings and choose your trigger. It has to be a post which will be published. Chosen the trigger and the trigger change over here, click on save settings. The settings are saved. Now you're done with the webhook connection. You can see it is waiting for a webhook response over here. So let us create a post that will come over here as a response. So go to post, all post, and then you will get this option to add a new post over here, add new. So give a title. I'm going to write a paragraph on save water. And the paragraph over here is, this is the paragraph I have written on save water. Now once this is done, click on publish. Make sure your workflow is waiting for a webhook response over here, and once it will be published over here, a response will be received over here. So yes, it is published. Now the button has changed to update. So coming back over here, you can see that we have received a response. If you scroll down, you will find the title, and then here we have the content as well. This is the content. So now you are operating both the WordPress sites, and you want that one post created at one specific website will be posted to another as well. Okay, so you are going to add your action application from here. So open your action window and type over here WordPress all over again. Now again our action application is WordPress, and the event will be to create a post. Okay, so whenever a new post is created in one account, same post will be created in another account. Click on connect, and now the connection for action application is a little bit different. When you click on add new connection, it will ask you for the username, password and the base URL. So this is my another WordPress account over here, and I am going to enter the email, the password and the URL of my second WordPress account here. So I have entered my WordPress username over here, and this is my WordPress password. Now I want to enter the base URL as well. So what is the base URL? Go to your WordPress account and see that whenever you click on your URL, you don't have to include this WP admin part. The rest of it can be taken from here. So you copy till.com and then paste that URL over here. Remove the slash from the end and click on save. Once you do this, the connection will be established. Now you are connected to a different WordPress account, and you want to create a post for the same post that you have created over here. So the post type is post only. What is the title? So you can map the title from here. So come down to find the title. If you find it easily, then well and good. But if you're not able to find, then you can just type in the search and map data like we will be doing for post content. Like if you want to do that, type water over here and see. This is the title also here. In the search and map data, we typed a hint, and here we have the paragraph. So we have the content also. Now there is no other thing that needs to be changed. Here featured media ID is nothing selected. So what you can do is activate this map button and leave this empty, so that no media ID will be added on its own as well. So all of these fields are optional. They are not required or mandatory for this workflow to run. So you can do the changes according to your requirement. I will just click on save and send test request and see here. It will be created. So when you go back to your another WordPress account, click on this all post over here and see save water has been created over here. Open this, and it has the same paragraph, the one we were having over here, which means that we are able to create a post into WordPress account by creating that post in one account only. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
Welcome to this tutorial on how to add contacts in Sendinblue from new WordPress users automatically. Guys, if you're looking for a way to streamline your email marketing efforts, Sendinblue is a really powerful tool that can help you manage your contacts and automate your campaigns. And by integrating it with WordPress, you can easily add new WordPress users in your contacts list in Sendinblue automatically. So this way you can reduce your manual efforts and you can keep your email list up to date automatically. And we are going to set up this automation with a no-code tool known as Pabbly Connect. So let me show you how you can also set up this automation. So this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and you can find the link of this page in the description as well. From here you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So after you can just sign up right now, and after that you have to sign in and select Pabbly Connect product, and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here you have to click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow. So let me give a name here. So I have given this name. Now I am clicking on create button, and you can see the workflow page is loading up here. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules. These are the basic building blocks of our automation, the trigger and the actions. So guys, trigger is going to start the workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence or a response towards the trigger. In our use case, guys, getting a new user in WordPress is going to trigger this workflow, and the action would be to add the same user as a contact in Sendinblue. Okay, so here guys, when you click, it will ask to choose the application. So here you have to choose WordPress as the trigger application. Okay, then select the trigger event as new user, or this option, user registers. Okay, so it triggers when a new user registered. Okay, and it will give you this webhook URL. So with the help of this, we are going to follow these instructions written here and create a connection with WordPress. Okay, and after that we are going to capture the response of that connection or integration. So let's follow these steps here. Here is my WordPress applications dashboard, and here when you scroll down you will find this settings option. But before coming to settings, you have to go to the add-ons. You can read here. You have to visit the plugins and you have to add a plugin in WordPress which is called WP Webhooks. Okay, so you have to install a WP Webhooks plugin here. After that, when you can see the plugin section, from here you can install a new plugin by clicking on add new button and search for WP Webhooks. After installing it, when you click on settings, you will find WP Webhooks option right here. Click on it, and from this WP Webhooks page you have to click on send data, and under send data guys, on the left hand side panel when you scroll down, you will find this user created option under WordPress. Okay, click on user created, and here you have to click on this add webhook URL button. Okay, and here you can give a name to this connection that you are creating, and here you have to paste the webhook URL that you got here in your workflow. So just click on copy and paste this URL here like this. Okay, and then click on add for user create. You can see guys, a new integration or connection has been created here. You can see it right here, and here you can see as we have copied the webhook URL, it started showing waiting for the webhook's response. This means now we have to perform a test submission. Test submission means now I am going to create a test user manually inside WordPress, and the data of that test user will be captured here in the response section, and with the help of that data we are going to set up this automation further. Okay, so here I am coming to the user section. Here you can see the users. From here I am going to click on add new, and let us just create a test user here, not our original one. So I am providing the username here as test only. Okay, you can give provide any email address like this. In the first name I am going to provide the first name as test and the last name as user. Okay, this is the password generated, and you can provide a role to this user. I have provided customer as the role, and here I am clicking on add new user button. You can see a new user has been created here. Okay, you can see a new user has been added here. Okay, now let us see in our workflow we got the data captured, and here you can see we got the data captured of this new test user. Okay, so all the things are here, the first name, login details, and the email address. Okay, now guys, I want to add the same user as a contact in Sendinblue. So in this section step I am going to search for Sendinblue, which is here selected. Then you have to select the action event as create contact, or you can use create or update contact if you want. I am using just create contact now. Click on connect button. From here select add new connection, and here it is asking for the API key of Sendinblue account, so you can read the instructions to get the key. Let me show you directly where you can find it. So this is my Sendinblue or Bravo, formerly known as Sendinblue. Right now the name is changed to Bravo, and here is my profile icon. From the profile you can see the SMTP and API option. Click on it. Under SMTP and API you will find the API keys option right here. Okay, here you can generate a new key by clicking on generate a new key button, and here you can give a name to this key. I have given the name as new, and here's how you can generate the key. So you just have to copy the key and you have to paste this key here. like this, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Sendinblue account. Okay, and then it will ask for the list in which you want to add the contacts. So I have many lists here. Let me show you. Here are the lists I have. So I'm going to select one of my lists. So I'm going to select this new list here. Okay, new list. Okay, and then it is asking for the new email and all these things here. So guys, I'm going to map the data from the first trigger step. Here we have received the data from WordPress. Now I'm going to map the labels here like this. So you just have to click here guys on the fields, and the previous step will appear here in the drop down, and when you click on it you can see the data right here. So from here only you can map this data user email label to map the email. Then you can scroll down and you can update the enable status true or false. If the person is blacklisted, make it true or false. And here you can see we have the first name and last name fields as well, so you can map the last name as the last name and the first name labels here. So this is the first name label. Okay, so if you have all other details, you can map all the things here. Right now I have mapped the required things and the things I have in WordPress. Now guys, you can just check your connection with your Bravo or Sendinblue, and you can see right now we have two contacts here inside this new list, and here you can see the two contacts, and here I have this save and send test request button. I'm going to click on it and we'll see if we got a new test user added in the list or not. Here you can see this is the response we got. Let's check here in the list. I'm refreshing the list here. Alright, and here you can see test user, a new contact has been added here with the same details that I have mapped in the workflow. So you can see this is how it is going to work guys. So we are done setting up the automation and it is working fine, and you have to set it up only once. After that it is going to work automatically whenever any new or real user is going to register in your website. In Sendinblue you can see that user in your contact list automatically. And guys, I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description so that you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to get email notifications for post updation in WordPress. So whenever a post is updated on WordPress, an email notification will be sent to the admin of that WordPress account. This can be done with the help of this automation that we are going to create using Pabbly Connect. Here our trigger will be the post updated in WordPress, and our action will be to send an email using Microsoft Office 365, that is Outlook. So basically we will be integrating these two applications. Let us learn how to do that.
So in this video, we are going to learn how to receive an Outlook email whenever an update is made in any of your WordPress posts. Let us quickly sign in into our automation software Pabbly. That will take me to this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly to you, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you can see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Get Outlook Email Notifications on WordPress Post Update. Click on Create and then a blank workflow will be created for you. Like you can see on your screen, you have trigger and action windows. Now, before we start with the workflow, make sure you have opened your WordPress account and your Outlook account as well in separate tabs. That will make your connection easier, and you can also cross-check the changes you are going to make over here. So now let us move on to trigger and action. Trigger says when this happens and action says do this, which means that trigger is going to be the first application where we are going to perform the event manually, and that will trigger this workflow so that the action application performs the assigned action automatically. Here the trigger is going to be WordPress because the update in WordPress will be done manually by us right now, and then automatically an email will be sent that an update has been made on so and so post. So the event over here will be post updated instant. Now what is instant? Triggers when existing post update. Alright, and post update is that triggers when specified post is updated. Like any specific post update will be used, but over here any existing post will be updated. So we are going to use the instant one. Now once we do these settings, we are provided a webhook URL by Pabbly Connect, which we are going to use to connect our WordPress and Pabbly Connect in such a way. See, there are multiple things that can be done in WordPress. You can create, you can preview, you can order, you can change, you can update, n number of actions that you can perform over here. But we want one specific action to be performed, that is post update. So in order to make these changes, we are going to use this webhook URL in such a way that only and only when a post is updated, that complete information related to that change will be sent to our Pabbly Connect. So let us learn how to do that. First of all, you go to plugins, add new plugin, and you have to install a plugin that will help you use the webhook URL. In search plugins, write WP webhook and you will get this webhook. See, it's active and it's been installed in my system. You also need to install it. Once you're done with this, go to settings and then WP webhooks will be available here. Reaching here, you can see send data in this menu. Click on send data, and after that you will reach this place where you can see all the webhooks that might be used for all these different scenarios. So we are going to search over here post updated. Alright, so we want to create a webhook for post update. Now there is just one created over here. Click on add webhook URL and here you have to enter a webhook name. So I am going to write over here post updated, and in this section I will copy this webhook URL and paste it here. Click on add for post update and it is done. Once this is done, you have to go to that link which is next to your trigger. So when you come down over here, it is still on post update and this is the one we have created. Click on these three dots, settings. You have to choose the trigger, which is post, which means that this has to work only on post, not page, media, revision, nothing, only post. Once this is done, click on save settings and you are done from here. So this is done. You can come back over here to your all post again where we started from. Now you see it's waiting for a webhook response, which means that it is waiting for a post to be updated. So we are going to choose a post right here. Let us say automation today. And we want to make some changes to this. I have changed the title. Alright. And I'll click on update. And once it is updated, a response will be received over here. And here you can see we have received the response. Alright. So it is updated now. And here you see we have so many things. This is the post thumbnail, then link of the post. Alright, and then you have the details. The title is here today, before title, and then you will get the after title also. This is the post title. So the changes can be seen over here. We also have the content of the post here, which means that all the details related to the post is available. Now you want to get this email to yourself or the admin of your WordPress. So when you will be assigning this mail to the recipient email address, enter the email address that you have to send the mail to. You won't get any email address over here in WordPress, but you have to enter that manually. You can add 2-3 email addresses also, putting comma in between. So we will choose our action application as Microsoft 365. The event over here will be send mail. You can also choose send mail to multiple users if you have multiple users to whom you want to send a message. Right now, we are just going to send the mail to one person. Click on connect, add new connection and connect with Microsoft Office 365. Now, as I told you that we have to make sure that we open our account over here. So we will just have to click on yes and give access to Pabbly Connect. And the connection is successful. Now you have to fill in certain details that are generally required to compose a mail over here. What will be the subject? So the subject will be WordPress post update. Then the content is plain. What is the content? Dear user. Title, as enter the name of the title, has been updated to what is the new title? This. Map that. Then please have a look. Full stop, and then enter, and you can enter the link of your post over here. So this is the link. Okay, recipient, as I told you that we have to enter over here the email address of the admin or the respective person to whom you want to inform about this specific updation in post. So I am using this sample email address for this case so that we can check are we able to send the message or not. So click on save and send test request. And here you see that no error is shown, but it says the application processed the request but returned a blank response. So the response is blank, but the application has been processed, which means our work has been done. So let us quickly close this window and go to check that sample mail, that was the message sent or not. This is my inbox and I will refresh this. And here we have the post. Here we have the mail. The name, this is the automation today being updated to automation nowadays, and please have a look, and this is the link over here. You open the link and you're taken to the post. See, this is the complete post over here, which means that we have received this email. So every time a post is created and it is updated further, then a mail will be sent as a notification. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
So in this video, we are going to learn how to add new WordPress posts to Nuelink. So if you keep on publishing your new post on WordPress and the image, the feature image which you use in your WordPress post, you want to post that same image into your multiple social media platform with the title as a caption, this automation is going to help you a lot. So in this automation, whenever a new post will be published on our WordPress site, automatically the featured image of that WordPress post will be added in our Nuelink account. And also we are going to add the title of that post as the caption of that image. And using Nuelink, you can schedule that image to be posted on your multiple social media platforms automatically. So how you can set up this automation and use it? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as WordPress to Nuelink. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. Now the idea here is, first we are going to connect our WordPress account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger window, so that every time a new post is shared on our WordPress site on our WordPress account, the details of that newly published post will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And after that, using Pabbly Connect, we are going to send the image from that new post which we have shared on WordPress to Nuelink. And then also we are going to add the post title as the caption of that particular image. And we are going to create a collection over here in Nuelink. So let's see how it is done. Now here in trigger window, in choose app, search for WordPress. Just select WordPress. And then in trigger event from the drop down, select the trigger event as new post published. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now using this webhook URL, we are going to connect our WordPress site with Pabbly Connect. So here let's copy this webhook URL from here. And to add this webhook URL on our WordPress account, just follow the help text given below over here. So let's go to our WordPress site. Now to add this webhook URL, first we have to install a plugin in our WordPress site. From the left sidebar, just go to plugin section, go to add new and search for WP Webhooks, this plugin. I have already installed it, so let me show you. So in my installed plugin section, we will search for that particular plugin. So after coming to this page, let's search for WP Webhooks. And yes, here you can see that this particular plugin named as WP Webhooks is already installed and activated on my WordPress site. After installing it, we have to go to the settings section of our WordPress site, and here under settings section, you can see WP Webhooks, this option. Just go to WP Webhooks from here. After coming to this WP Webhooks page, go to send data and then just scroll down. After scrolling down on the left side, here you can see a list of different events. Out of all of them, we have to select this event named as post created. After selecting post created, click on add webhook URL. Let's give this webhook URL name, for example, Nuelink. I would like to name it as Nuelink. And then here in the webhook URL section, we have to enter the same webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Just copy it from here and then paste it over here. And after pasting this, just click on Add for Post Create. And this is it. We have successfully added this webhook URL in our WordPress site. So let's search for this webhook URL named as Nuelink. And here it is. After reaching to this webhook URL, we have to click on these three dots in front of it and go to settings. After coming to the settings page, the first thing it asks us trigger on selected post type. That on what type of post creation we want to trigger this webhook URL. We want WordPress to send data to Pabbly Connect. So we have to select post over here. And after that, in trigger on initial post status, what should be the status of the post when it's created, when we are sending these details to Pabbly Connect. Here we are going to select published. So we are telling this webhook URL that whenever a new page post, a new post is published on our WordPress site, send the details of that published post to Pabbly Connect. So after selecting these two options, just click on Save Settings. And this is it. We have successfully added the webhook URL in our WordPress site and connected it with Pabbly Connect. Now every time a new post will be shared on WordPress, automatically the details of that post will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. And we are going to do the same. We'll go to a WordPress site and here we are going to create a new post. Let's go to Add New. And then just scroll down. Let's add the name of this post. For example, I would like to create a post on automation and integration. Automation and integration. After this, let me add the content of this post as well. So let's paste the post content. And then here I'm going to also add an image, a featured image in this post. Go to set featured image option and here in my library I have this particular image. Let's add this image for example. So just now I have created a new post on my WordPress site. I have added the content, the featured image and also the title. Now after this, let's click on this publish button over here. And yes, here you can see that just now a new post is published on our WordPress site. Let's click on the link of this post and we will see this post will open in front of us over here. So this is the image and this is the complete post. And because we have connected this WordPress site with Pabbly Connect, we will see in our Pabbly Connect account, here in trigger window, we will get a response. And here it is. And in this response, we will see the exact same details of the post. Here we have the thumbnail image, the image which we have added. We have the link of that image in the response. Let's open this link in a new tab and we will see this is the exact same image which we have added in this post. After this, we'll scroll down further. Here you can see the permanent link of this post. Then we'll scroll down and you will see the title and the content of the post as well. So here you can see the title of the post and also the status with the content of the post. So in post content, you can see the complete content as well. Now after this, the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. We have successfully received the title of the post and also the image which we have added, the featured image from the post in Pabbly Connect. Now let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we are going to add this featured image in the content section of our Nuelink account in the collections. And also we are going to give a caption with the title of the post which we have shared on WordPress. Now to do this, just scroll down, come to our action window and here in choose app, search for Nuelink. Just select it. After selecting Nuelink in action event from the drop down, select add post to collection as the action event. Click on connect and select add new connection. So here guys, we have to connect our Nuelink account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with Nuelink button. And then here we can see that because I have already logged into my Nuelink account in my browser, Pabbly Connect has detected the same account. Just scroll down, click on give access. So here we have to select the collection, that the access of which collection we want to give. In which particular collection in our Nuelink account, we want to create this content. We want to add this image. So in my Nuelink account, I have created 2 different collections. First one is named as draft and second one is general. If you have created multiple collection, then here in this connection window, you can see a list of all the collection in this drop down. Right now, I'm going to select general and click on give access to general. After this, here you can see that our Nuelink account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the caption. That what will be the caption of the post of the image which we are adding in Nuelink. So as we discussed, we are going to add the title of the image as the caption. And here from WordPress responses, we have received the title of the post. So let's map this response of post title over here in this caption. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and here in the drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from WordPress of a new post. Out of all of these responses, select this response of post title and map it over here. After mapping this, it is asking us for the media. That what is the media, what is the image or the video which we are adding in Nuelink. So here guys, just click here, and from the drop down from WordPress responses, we have received this response of post thumbnail, the thumbnail image which we have added on our WordPress post. Just select and map that link over here. Then it is asking us all text, title, share to feed, post as short. So all of these fields are optional fields. If you want, you can enter these details over here, or you can ignore them. Right now, we are just going to ignore them for now, and then click on save and send test request. So after clicking on save and send test request, here we will see we have received some response from Nuelink, and this response says success, which means this image whose link we have added over here, whose link we have mapped, basically the image from our WordPress post has been added to the collection in our Nuelink account, and this is the caption of that post. So let's check it. We'll go to Nuelink. We have selected general as the collection, so let's open it. Let's go to the post section and scroll down. And yes, here you can see that automation and integration, the same post title which we have published on WordPress is added, and here you can see the same image which we have added in the WordPress post is been added as a content, as a collection over here in our Nuelink account. This means the automation workflow which we have created between WordPress and Nuelink is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new WordPress post will be published, automatically the image of that post will be added as a collection in our Nuelink account, and the caption will be the title of that WordPress post. Now, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation workflow once in real time. We will go to a WordPress site, and here we are going to create a new post. So we'll just go to the post section, go to add new, and then here we are going to add the title of this post as well. So the title is Benefits of AI. And then let's add the description, the post content over here. So this is the content. Now I also want to add a feature image. So let's click on set featured image over here. Let's upload this file from my computer this time. And here is the image. Let's open it. And this file has been uploaded. And after this, just select set feature image. So just now we have created a new post on our WordPress site. This is the title, Benefits of AI. Let me just correct it. Benefits of AI. So let's publish this post on my WordPress site. Click on publish, and now this post has been published on my WordPress site. After publishing it, we will see automatically the same featured image which we have added in this post will be added in the collection in our Nuelink account. And yes, the post is now successfully published. Let's open this post once. Let's open this post in a new tab. And then here is the post. This is the image and this is the complete post. Now we will see as this post is published, automatically within seconds in our Nuelink account in this general section, a new collection, a new image has been added into the collection. So let's refresh this page and then we'll scroll down. And yes, here you can see that Benefits of AI, the same image which we have added in the WordPress post has been added to the collection in our Nuelink account. And here's the same caption as the title of the post. So this means the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing. You will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely.
Welcome to this tutorial on how to send WhatsApp messages for post creation in WordPress. So guys, if you're a WordPress blogger or a content creator who wants to share your newly published post with your WhatsApp contacts, then you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to set up an automation to integrate WordPress with WhatsApp, allowing you to send messages with your post link directly to your WhatsApp contacts from your WordPress dashboard. And with the help of this, you can streamline your content sharing process and reach your audience more efficiently than ever before. and we are going to set up this automation without any coding. So let's begin. To set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste this same link in the description so that you can sign up for free, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. Okay, so sign up right now from the given link, and after that sign in and select the Pabbly Connect product, and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So let me give a name here. So after giving the name like this, just click on create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we are going to build an automation. Trigger is an event which is going to start the workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence of the trigger. In our use case, publishing a post in WordPress is going to trigger this workflow, and an action would be to send the post link automatically on a number on WhatsApp. Okay, so here guys, when you click on trigger, it will ask to choose the application. So here you have to search for WordPress. Okay, then you have to select the trigger event as post published. Okay, new post published, and it will give you this webhook URL. With the help of this, we are going to create a connection with WordPress by following these steps written here. Okay, and after that we are going to capture the response of that connection. So let me show you directly how you can create this connection. First of all guys, from the plugins section of WordPress, this is my WordPress dashboard, you have to install a plugin which is called WP Webhooks. Oh, okay, I have already installed this. Let me show you here. So after installing and activating the WP Webhooks plugin, when you click on settings, you will find it here like this. Okay, click on WP Webhooks from the settings, and from this page, you will find this send data option here. Okay, click on send data. Alright, and from here guys, when you scroll down, you will find these options available from the left hand side panel. When you scroll down, you will find the WordPress segment. Under WordPress, you will find this post created option. Click on post created, and under this post created section, you have to click on this add webhook URL button, and here you have to provide a name to this connection that you are creating with WordPress. So I am giving the name as new test connection. Okay, and here in the webhook URL field, you have to paste this URL that you got from your workflow. Okay, so just click on copy from here. All right, and the link is copied. Now click on come back to the WordPress, and here paste this URL like this, and then click on add for post create. All right, and your webhook connection will be created here like this. Let me show you. Here is my new connection, new test connection. Okay, from here click on these three dots, and from here click on settings. Under the connection settings, you will find this trigger on selected post type. So from here select post, and here it will ask trigger on initial post status. So it is asking when you want to send the data from WordPress to your workflow. So guys, we want that when we publish the post, then it should trigger the workflow. Okay, if you want that when you create the post and save it in draft, then it should publish. Then you can select draft option. You can select pending review, private, pending payment. You can select many options. I'm selecting published here. Okay, and now click on save settings from here, and the settings of your webhook connection will be saved like this. Okay, now you can close this window, and here you can see guys, as we have copied the webhook URL here, it started showing waiting for the webhook's response. This means now we have to perform a test submission. Test submission means now I am going to manually create a test post in WordPress. Okay, and we are going to capture the details of the post here as I'm going to publish. Okay, and with the help of that test data only, we are going to move forward in this automation. Okay, so let me just quickly create a test post here. that that can be a simple post. Just to set up this automation, you do not have to create a big post or something. You can create any thing like that. So I'm giving the title of the post as test title. In the description, I'm putting this is a test post. All right. And if you want to attach any photo, you can do many things here in WordPress. Let me just set up a set of featured image also quickly. Okay, I've attached the featured image, and now let me just publish this post. You can select any category as you want, and here I'm clicking on publish, and as the post is going to be published, the data or the response of the post will be captured in the response section of your workflow. Okay, let us see. And here you can see, guys, the post just got published here. Okay, let's see in our workflow if we got the data captured. And here you can see, guys, we have received this data. So this post was uncategorized, so it is showing that it is uncategorized. Okay, and here you can see the draft details, and when you scroll down a bit more, you will see the post title as test title. The status is published. All right, here you can see the modification date, the creation date, and here the post ID. Okay, and here in the same response you will get this post permalink label, in which you'll get the link of the post that we can share anywhere. This is the link of the post that we want to share, and I want to share this link on WhatsApp. And to connect with WhatsApp, we are going to use a WhatsApp API provider tool known as Interact. Okay, so Interact is the business API provider for WhatsApp, and we can have this connection here in the actions tab, and select the action event now as send WhatsApp template message. Okay, then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection, and here it will ask for the API secret key of Interact. So you'll get the key from the developer settings. So let me show you the Interact's dashboard. This is the Interact application, and here on the bottom left hand side we have this settings option. Click on it, and from here click on settings one more time. Under settings page, click on developer setting, and here is the secret key that we needed. Just copy this key and paste this key here in the secret key field like this, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Interact. Okay, and here it will ask for the country code, the phone number, the full phone number. So here you can fill your phone number on which you want to receive the messages. Okay, right, so I'll fill the phone number later, and here you have to remember, you have to fill the phone number in the same format with a plus sign and a country code. Okay, 91 is for India, you have to put yours. Okay, here it is asking for the template's code name. So what is a template? So guys, to send messages on WhatsApp via Interact, you need to create message templates first here in Interact application. Message templates are predefined message structures that you have to create, and with the help of those templates you can send messages to multiple people for multiple reasons on WhatsApp. Okay, here for this purpose I have created this template, you can see, named as post publish. And let me open this, and here in a template you can have a header in the message in which you can send a text, an image, a video, or a document. In this particular template we are not sending any header, so I have selected none option. And here is the template body. You can see this is the main message that we are going to send. So I have written, hey there, this is to inform you that a new post is published on your WordPress website. Here is the link. We welcome your feedbacks. If you like the content, don't forget to share with your network. And here you can see in after the link word, I have placed this digit 1 and double curly braces. This is called placeholders or body variables of the message. Body variables means we can change the value of that variable every time we are sending the message. In our case, whenever there is a new post on WordPress, the link is going to be changed and the same link will be sent. The changed link will be sent with every message with the help of this body variable. Now how to use this body variable and this template? First of all, here it is asking for the template code name. So when you open this template in Interact, in the top search bar after this template slash and slash view, you will get this code type words and this is the template's code name. So you just have to copy this word and paste it here like this. This is the template code, and in the language code you have to fill the code of the language. So I have created the template in English language and the code of English is EN. You can learn about the codes from the Interact only and put it here. We are not sending anything in the header, so you can leave the header value field blank. In the body variables, as I have told you, you have to put the value of the body variable here so that it will reflect on a message here in place of the body variable. Now guys, here I want to share the link of the post. So we got the link of the post here in the response in the first step. So I'm going to map this post permalink label here in this body variable field. So to map the link, you just have to click here and the previous step will appear in the drop down, and when you click on it, you will get the data right here. From here, map the post permalink label. Okay, so if you have multiple body variables, you can put the values by separating the values in commas. Okay, you can read here in the example. Right now we have only one variable, so I have mapped the link. Now guys, if you have a call to action button placed inside the message, you can switch the position of it. 0 and 1 are the two positions, and here you can put the redirection link of the CTA button. Right now we are not sending any links, or we are not attaching any buttons, so I'm leaving these fields blank. Now guys, to show you the demo how the message is going to appear on WhatsApp, I'm going to put my WhatsApp number here in this field, in the full phone number field in this format. Then I'll click on save and send test request button and show you the message. So guys, here I am clicking on save and send test request button. And guys, we have received a new message on WhatsApp. You can see here. And this is the new message. And here you can read, hey there, this is to inform you that a new post is published on your WordPress website, and here is the link, and here you can see the link attached in the message, and by clicking on the link, person can reach your post like this. Okay, this is a test post. Okay, this is how it is going to work. Now you can share this message with as many people as you want on your WhatsApp using your WhatsApp. Okay, and that's how you can grow your network. Now guys, we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you do not have to do anything manually in the workflow. And guys, you can use this workflow because I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.